What's up, y'all? It's Other People's Business, and I'm here with a review of Baddies Midwest episode, whatever. So, before we do anything, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna have some more reviews. I mean, I know I'm coming in literally at the tail end or knee deep into the season, but I really don't care because I wasn't gonna do no reviews or whatever, but here we are. So there's a page on Instagram called Zeus Network T Inc. that does this voting system where you can vote for least valuable baddie or most valuable baddie. So we're going to get into last week's episode, who the least valuable baddies were. And they were some and none other, Roly Poly Snacks Meal, and you got Emma. So the person that has like the biggest picture, that's the person who was voted for least valuable baddie the most. So I guess Summer was getting on people's nerves last week. I do agree with that vote because Summer has always been annoying, but I think people, are just fed up with her and her antics. She started out strong in the beginning, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So there's that. And then you got Roly. I can understand why Roly was chosen because like Roly is on this high horse or whatnot, and I'm just confused with how she's treating Slim. Like, I know everybody's saying, oh, Slim talked about her son, but let's not forget that Roly did speak on Slim's dead father first. And family in general should be off limits, period. So, I mean, I'm not a fan of either. Or I used to love Roly down, but Roly really showed her true colors and, getting this fame going to her head and things like that. So, I'm just like over Roly. And then Emma, I'm not really sure why Emma got least valuable baddie. Like, to me, Emma has really not been doing anything. Emma has not been really getting camera time like that. So I'm only assuming she got least valuable baddie because she said something when Slim was in the house, when she came in the house. And I don't know, like, that's really it. But Summer definitely deserved it for inserting herself in something that had nothing to do with her. Putting her hands on Slim, fighting. Look, fighting, you just attacking people you don't know. So it's just really weird. Like, Summer is really, really weird. And then you got most valuable baddie was Big Lex, AHNA Mac, and Slim. So, for me, like, I can see why the people, gave it to Lex, and I'm assuming it's because Lex wanted to fight Ivory. But my thing with that is, like, you waited, I guess, was that like the next day to want to fight her for throwing a drink in your face? So, in my opinion, I feel like the producers really amped up Big Lex to do that, because when she threw, why you didn't fight her when she threw the drink at you? Like, you literally waited the next day to get angry, like real angry like that. So to me, it feels like the producers put a bug in her ear to go out there and try to fight her. So I guess the fans, this show really about fighting, I guess. So that's why they picked her, because she, air quotes, stood on business. And then you had, y'all gave it to AHNA, whatever. And I'm just like, what did AHNA really do to deserve most valuable baddie last episode? The only thing I could think of is that she tried to defuse the situation or defuse the fight between Lex and Ivory. But other than that, I don't see why they gave it to her. And then you had Slim. Still don't understand why y'all gave it to Slim. Did y'all give it to Slim because she got up on the table twerking after her fight? I don't be knowing what y'all be voting for. Like, honestly, nobody deserved most valuable baddie last episode. It really wasn't tea. The episode ain't give. So, I mean, make sure y'all vote for most valuable baddie this episode, because I know who I'm voting for. I'm voting for my girl Nuniski, and that's a great way to segue into this Sunday's episode. So let's get into it. So the episode opens with I guess NUNU and Biggie. Child, all that was going on. NUNU, Biggie, AHNA. Let me tell y'all something. I don't do that jumping. Like, what's up with that? What's up with the jumping situation? First of all, Biggie, you way too big to be jumping in anybody's fight, honey. You are like 3 times that girl's size. Why are you jumping in that fight? And let's not act like AHNA ain't the one that jumped up to fight NUNU. Why we acting like NUNU came in there on 10? No, AHNA, you jumped up talking about I don't like you. You know what it is, and you tried to pop off on that girl. And then Biggie jumped in. It's like, y'all really weird. And it's like, Biggie, you don't even be fighting for yourself. When J.O. knocked you, you didn't do anything, ma'am. You didn't do anything. Oh, yes, you did. You walked up into that audience and you became an audience member. You didn't know if you was a part of the cast or a part of the audience when J.O. knocked you, honey. But did y'all see AHNA's eye? Yeah, my girl Nuninsky did her biggest. You feel me? She told her what she was gonna do when she saw her. And the thing about it, she ain't even coming there trying to fight. You feel me? She did not come in there trying to fight. But yeah, AHNA, you lost your first fight on the show. Like, NUNU really got you at the reunion, but everybody tried to say she didn't get you. She really did get you. Do her, NUNU. Do her, NUNU. Yeah, you got done. And then the thing about it is, like, security kept holding NUNU. Security kept holding NUNU. They wasn't grabbing AHNA. They was grabbing NUNU. My girl did her biggest one. I'm glad she ate that up. And now AHNA online copping, please. Now she, oh, my face was broken. My face breaks easily. No, you got knotted up, ho. It is what it is. You got knotted up. You talk too much. And I'm glad my girl came in and did that. I appreciate Seki telling them not to jump. Because, come on now, that's real, like, that's real flaw. Jumping is flaw. And you know what? Lex and her confessional, all of them, they really saw what was going on. So I really appreciate that everybody is calling these girls out on their stuff. Scotty, I really didn't appreciate you. If you don't know what's going on, ma'am, you need not to say nothing, because you want to sit up here talking about NUNU basically was talking about AHNA online. No, she wasn't. She didn't start saying things about her until she was saying things about her kid and her baby father and her mother who was deceased. So please, y'all need to just stop inserting y'all stuff and stuff if you don't know what's going on. You need to know what's going on fully before you have anything to say. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm winging the hell out of this video. So I'm just going by my memory. The next thing I remember, I think Natalie and them was, they was breaking stuff. Okay, whatever. Next. And then you had, Tink. Let's get to Tink. Because all that other breaking stuff. Tink, ma'am, you really looking for a storyline? Because what was all that about? You really are looking for a storyline because you don't have Meatball no more. Meatball was your storyline. You've been scrambling for a storyline all season long by trying to start with Summer, starting with Pretty P or fighting Pretty P, whatever the case may be, and then you try to start back up with Pretty P. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. I want to get into the Akbar piece because Akbar really ain't say nothing. Akbar really ain't say nothing. That's how I know you looking for a storyline. And I don't even do Akbar. I don't do Akbar. But I'm not trying to be biased. But Tink, ma'am, you was trying to fight Akbar for absolutely no reason. You talking about she inserted herself. All she said was, let's go. How was she inserting herself? She was like, let's go. Oh, don't do that. No, you looking for a reason. You looking for a storyline, ma'am. And you know that Akbar is kind of like easy bait, I guess. But girl, like you just really don't have nothing to do. And then Dolly, ma'am. Dolly, baby, I don't know. Like, you were copping. Please, I wanted to like Dolly so bad. And it's not that I dislike Dolly, because I don't dislike her. But she ain't bring nothing this season, in my opinion. Like, Dolly, you copping, please, because the girl threw a drink in your face. And you was like, and we talked about that. And we talked about that. And da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, y'all really not giving what need to be gave. Like, I mean, I really truly wanted to like Dolly, but I really felt like in that moment with Tink, like, you didn't stand on business. Whether y'all talked or not, she was calling you out. She called you out, and I feel like that was your moment to do what you needed to do or handle up. You feel me? Cause she inserted herself in something that ain't had nothing to do with her when she threw that drink in your face. That had nothing to do with her. You feel me? So I don't know. Like Dolly, I'm not even on the fence with her. Like I'm just like, Dolly is just here. At this point, she's just here. Like she ain't no different from Emma. She ain't no different from like all the girls that y'all saying is boring. She ain't no different from Taseki, because Taseki don't give nothing. Taseki has not given nothing. All she's giving is confessions. She has not given nothing this season. Like nothing. It ain't even all about fighting, because see, what I do like about Seki is that she don't just fight people just to fight people. You feel me? I think her inserting herself in honest stuff, that with the Dolly situation, that was unnecessary. But typically, Seki don't insert herself in nothing. So for me, you could just be having fun, like, you know, just you not bringing nothing. You not bringing nothing. Okay, then Natalie get on the bus with them. Whoop-de-doo, they happy. All right. So I really want to skip to the piece where Diamond was crying or whatever and getting emotional, and you know, I guess she was overwhelmed with everybody fighting. And how I feel about that, like, I get it, because she's going through something, so she's overwhelmed. Like, I think that emotion was more so what she was feeling for her aunt, and not necessarily with the drama and with them fighting. I think she's just more so like emotional that her family is sick and she's, you know, with the baddies or whatever. So I don't really think that has any, like, I don't think she really cared about the fighting. I think she just was overwhelmed. As far as what Summer said about Dolly, I ain't gonna lie, like, again, I'm not a Summer fan whatsoever, but I'm not biased either. I do feel where Summer is coming from. Y'all didn't care about Dolly's hand. You know, y'all pick and choose who y'all care about. If y'all gonna care about people, care about everybody, not just people you cool with, because don't expect other people to feel the way you feel or feel the same when, you know, you can't reciprocate that same energy when it's somebody else. So, you know, Summer, you get your 2s for that. You get your 2s. I'm only giving you 2, honey, because you could never get a 10 out of me. You get 2 points for saying your little 1-2s, because this is the first time Summer actually made sense since she's been on this season. Like, Summer do a lot of still pretty, oh my mama. Like, she don't be talking about nothing, but this is the first time that she sounded cohesive in her thought process. You feel me? So you get your 2s. I might give you a -1. You get your 1s for that one. You get your 1s, girl. All right, so they go to this club. Don't care about that. I guess I'll speak on that a little bit, because Anna, wasn't you like running your mouth talking about NUNU had on bangs and you had on whole sunglasses? Girl, leave her alone. You always running your mouth. You don't get enough. Like, you really, really want somebody to do you in. Like, see, security get on my nerves, because you really need a beat. And I feel like if security wasn't there, NUNU would have really wore you out. Like, wore you out real bad. Like, real bad, girl. You talk too much. But anyways, let's move on. They go to the house. They pack up and they go into the next city, Indianapolis or whatnot. All right, cool. They going to the next city and doing that. I think the next thing, they was on the bus. You know, NUNU came in. Slim came in. NUNU was talking about you know, the situation between her and AHNA and BIGGIE, whatever the case may be. You know, I hope the girls give NUNU a chance, because I feel like NUNU didn't get a fair chance last season. NUNU has a lot of personality. You can see her personality shine through her confessionals. Like, you could tell she's a cool girl. You know, she came on the bus, she spoke to everybody, and she's trying to, like, get a feel of everybody, because she don't really know what's gonna happen. And then Slim came on the bus, and you know, her and Summer get into it because she's confronting Summer about what happened or whatever. And you know, they get to fighting, and you know that I'm honestly, Summer can only beat up small girls. She can only beat up girls skinnier than her, because she uses her weight with them, which is cool. Like, when you fighting, you gotta do what you gotta do to win, right? But you see, she beat up Yoshi. That was nothing, because Yoshi is only probably like 98 pounds, and then you got Slim, who probably like 98 pounds, and Summer probably like 120 pounds. So, you know, I guess, and then Summer tall too. So I guess, like, Summer, okay, you won. Like, that's not a fight to me. Child, I skipped the whole scene. I guess when they was on the jet. I mean, I really, like, the OGs just don't get me. I'm over them. I'm over Natalie. I just feel like Natalie needs to just be in the background and just direct, girl. Natalie don't bring nothing to this show to me. Like, I know y'all be like, oh, Natalie bring drama. Natalie, I'm tired of seeing her as well. Like, just get, like, you making your money. Like, you just want to be seen so bad. Like, I'm over all the OGs. I'm going to be real with you. Like, there is not one OG that I really care for. Not one. Not this season. There is not one. Like, all of the new girls are carrying this season. And we being honest, really, Ivory and Lex has carried us to where we are. They have carried us to where we are. Pretty P has done it. I really, really like Pretty P. I really, 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 really like Pretty P. Pretty P is like, she's so chill, she's so lax, but she will get up and do what she gotta do if you keep trying her. So, you know, that's what I like about, she's staying on hers. Like, she don't just let people play with her. So that's what I like about Pretty P. Other than that, this episode ain't really do nothing. I mean, I'm not really about to get into the piece with Rolly and Slim and all of that. I'm over that. Like, Slim, baby, you gotta look at yourself within yourself and be much more than what you're doing. Like, I get it. I heard Zeus pays well. Who don't want to miss out on a bag? You feel me? But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm over Slim. I'm over Rolly. I'm over Natalie. I'm over the OGs. You know, I'm glad they done brought my girl back. I'm glad they brought Nuniski back. If I'm gonna be biased towards anyone, I guess it's gonna be Nunu. I mean, but I'm still honest too. I do feel like Nunu shouldn't have never inserted herself into the AHNA piece. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like y'all like to say, y'all can never make me hate. Y'all can never make me hate Nunu. She's hometown Miami all day. But I'm about to end this little piece here. You know, this is my first ever Baddies review. You know, I'm just coming back to YouTube. So y'all show me some love. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. You know, give me some feedback in the comments or whatever. And let me know what else y'all want to see from me. I'm out. Deuces, y'all.